Hello and welcome to my next video. As you may know, 2 weeks ago the death mechanics got changed. With this new mechanic, a cost for dying was introduced. You now have to pay a set amount of money to get your items back. Technically it's not just money, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. With this update, Death's Coffer was introduced. It lets you dismantle items for 105% of the GE's value. So if you want to put in a generic item that's worth over 10k, you get 10,500 GP in value back. And this death value can then be exchanged for the items, if you have died. But the GE value is mostly not the accurate trading price of an item. If an item is now traded below the GE value, you can dismantle it and pay less for a death. In my 10k example, you would have a benefit of 5%. If an item that you dismantled was bought for only 90% of the current GE value, you would gain 16% of the value back. And for 80% it's already a 30% increase in value. Or in short, you only pay 84% and subsequently 70% of what you would have paid in GP. So buying the right items let you lose less money further down. The other strategy would be to buy an item and wait until it's worth more, but then you can also sell the item and reap the profit that way. If you are a successful RuneScape investor, you might give up a small portion of your profit into your Death's Coffer. But how much should you put into Death's Coffer? I personally would go only with 1 to 2 million GP. Anything more would be overkill. Because the most you can pay is 500k per death. Another strategy would be to listen to the death livestream and recognize if some items could get nerfed or replaced. In that case they might crash, and you could get more value out of the item to fill up your Death's Coffer. And that is thanks to the rather slow adjustment of the GE price. Now in the last part of my video I have written a script to filter out the current GE prices and the OS buddy prices, and with these prices I can give you a tip on what to currently buy to dissolve. I am expecting that the website will offer this service in the foreseeable future, so I keep my hands off programming the site, because it is rather easy. Now to the items. The first in the list is the head Eyepatch. For it you would only need to pay 3100 GP to get 70k in death value. That's a lot. Sadly, the head is traded rarely. The next item is the Bandos D'hide Shield. You would save 23% for this item. This is a 36% value gain. Also a lot. And you can also buy this item fairly often. The third item I also find interesting, and it's the white flowers. You can get them for 175k, while they are valued at 201k. The fourth item is the Dragonball Necklace, a 12% save. I personally wouldn't trust the fifth item, the Amulet of Glory 4? Something can't be right with the numbers here. These are all the items where you could save more than 10%. If I were you, look into the Bandos D'hide Shield. You should get a bargain there. The next items of interest are the Saradomin Cloak, the Obsidian Helmet, the Ring of Wealth Scroll, the Bandos Bracers, Samurai Robe Legs, Crystal Weapon Seed, Strength Amulet T, and the Gilded Full Helm. All these items are still very close to 10%. The last item of the list is also interesting, the Vegora's Chain Mace. Wouldn't have expected this item on the list, but only a 5% gain. If you want to check the list in peace, you could now stop the video. This is everything I have to say. Thank you for watching, like if you found the video helpful, subscribe if you want to be updated on the best items to dismantle for Death's Office, and have a nice day.